Espera un momento.
Just about done.
¡Hostia!
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection.
Uy.
Well done.
Oops.
Saludos, terrícolas. Y bienvenidos a otra parte de Deponia Doomsday. Estaba ahí probando de repente y... no sé.
The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought.
¿De verdad? ¿Ahora te das cuenta?
Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the...
Ahora entiendo lo que...
What are you doing?
I thought...
With a clock hand. You'll
You mean I...
Ah, bueno, a lo mejor puedo usarlo como abrelatas. LOL. Judea.
Memo to me. Fire Skinny Johnny. Hire new chef.
Skinny Johnny. ¿Quién es Skinny Johnny? A ver, Judea.
It's about time that something grew here again.
Sí, sí, sí. Planta eso ahí. Venga.
So, and now we wait.
Sí, esperar. Entrando por aquí, ¿no? Supongo. Y ahora vuelvo. Ah, no. Qué raro. ¿Y ahora qué hago?
Are professionals these
What? Espérate. Nada. Ah, bueno, a lo mejor... no.
here?
A lo mejor tengo que poner...
Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results.
¿Qué dices? ¿La has vuelto a sacar? ¿Por qué la has sacado de nuevo? ¿La puedo usar en otra cosa?
That's a whole different caliber.
Pues vale. Un momento. ¿Se la tengo que dar a Rufus? A este.
I'm sure he'd know what to do.
Ah, pues no. ¡A este!
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden. And... whoop.
Amigo, vale. Ahora, cuando vuelva... ¡Bingo! Dios mío. ¡Qué burrada de planta!
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Vale.
Hemos
vuelto.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Goal, McChronicle, and Count Glandula.
Conde
I'm afraid
Glándula.
so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
A ver, ¿y ahora qué hacemos?
Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry,
¿Cómo?
you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me?
¿Qué?
Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what? Ah!
That should do it.
Pero... ¿Qué me has dado? Llave taquiónica.
A practical tachyon
Ah,
thingamybobulator that you can use to do tachyony things.
vale, para esto, ¿no?
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I
¿Cómo?
know. It's all so easy. All I need for... and all...
But, Mr. Rufus, you would have...
I know. It's
Pero-
all so...
No, no entiendo. Espérate. Ah, vale.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
Dios mío, de verdad. No me metáis prisa, cabrones. ¡Oh, va! ¡Que está saltando ya! Dale a esto. Ah, qué conveniente. ¡Ay, bo! Pero...
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just gone through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
What? Espera.
Aha! I see potential.
Oh. Vale, ahora tengo que abrirlo de nuevo. What? ¿Qué? No entiendo qué ha ocurrido. Vale, siento por aquí.
Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate you guys.
¿Cómo no? Otra vez.
Ouch!
Pero...
Hey, I'm back in Paradox City.
Sí.
But when?
En el momento justo. ¡Corre!
The wedding.
¡Corre! Que te roban a la
It's
novia.
already started.
¡Corre! ¡Yo objeto!
Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl?
Vaya, hombre.
The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years?
7 años.
Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible
Vaya,
that
hombre.
you two had a great time back then. But I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous.
What?
¿Qué?
You damn... Ugh.
Goal, wait!
¿Qué dices, celosa?
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Tarta de carne. Bueno, vale.
Closed for...
Ah, sí, vale, es verdad.
Sometimes it even skips several generations. Just let me talk to her.
The meat cake.
Bueno, a ver. Esto... Oh.
Hey, Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit
Todos.
slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
¿Erial?
You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid...
Goal, don't! There are
¡Oh, va!
portals here. Wait,
Pues
Goal,
nada, tras ella.
I'm coming.
Ah, mira, ya acaba aquí. ¿Cuánto tiempo ha pasado aquí?
What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Esto se complica por momentos.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
That's not her party face, that's for sure.
Joder, vaya faena. Cada vez está más enfadada, tío.
Aha! I see potential.
Vale. ¿Ahí en medio del pueblo? ¿Del campamento, digo?
All was quite too quiet. Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Que hay otro ahí.
I definitely see.
Bueno, a ver, vamos por partes. Vamos a ir abriendo todos, a ver qué ocurre. Yo qué
Well,
sé.
here we go.
A ver.
Ha! Right on target. What
Vale.
can I say? About time that something finally went right.
Sí, sí, vale. ¿Puedo entrar aquí?
Oh no! How are we ever?
Exacto. Eso pensaba. Tira al blanco. What? ¿Tienes que subir hasta lo más alto? ¡Piu! Vale, ¿y ahora qué? ¿Puedo disparar una aquí?
No, that's too. Besides, I don't want to accidentally. Last time it messed up my whole vague.
¿Para qué está esto aquí? Bueno, a
This
ver.
is the way, but I'm not leaving without Goal. Who knows who else she'll marry?
Ok. Yo qué sé, yo le doy de vez en cuando.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry.
Lo arreglas.
I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional
¿Desde
duties.
cuándo?
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
¿Qué dices? ¿En serio?
Pretty upset already.
That's good.
¿Tú
have
tienes
a
idea?
saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run.
Ah,
They
sí.
call him Rufus.
Corre, no vaya a ser que ocurra algo más sin que te enteres.
Don't you
Ahí va.
recognize me? It's me, Goal.
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rokko won't lower the bridge.
¿Rokko?
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First
No es
Cletus,
complicado.
then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
Se me están acabando las
I'm
opciones.
sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Don't push your luck, mate.
Hoy.
Aha! I see potential.
¿Dónde? Ah, vale. Ya veo. Rokko.
Goal's taste in men is just the worst. One idiot after another.
Y tú eres el primero.
Hey, Rokko, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
No.
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fulock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then. He really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
Bueno. Pues vamos con el plan B.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open
Say.
portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fulocks will come.
Ahí va.
Try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then
Bueno.
brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Sí.
Exactly. Exactly.
¿En serio? Mierda.
Tja, nothing new to see.
Vaya, hombre. No, equivocado. Pues nada.
Tempting, but somehow I doubt that would improve my chances with gold.
Era de esperar.
I think this would be a good place for a plan, preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
Bueno, pues háblalo con Goal, yo qué sé. Dios santo, de verdad.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just
Joder,
had an idea.
tío.
We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
¿De qué? Yo qué sé, yo disparo la flecha. A ver qué le ha mandado a hacer a Goal.
Goal! Now!
Oh, vale.
Oh.
Fíjate que esta me lo esperaba. Se te salen los ojos, amigo.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just
Rufus,
a
tío. Céntrate. ¡Hala!
Okay, now.
¿Y ahora
No,
qué?
Stop.
Budo. Oh. Vale, estamos en el Elíseo, pero ¿en qué momento?
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to?
¡Ay!
Goal?
¡Los Pocospelos!
Dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Joder. ¿Qué coño, Ronny?
Ronny!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great?
¡Qué hijo de puta!
More efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulocks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronny, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day.
¡Qué hijo de la gran puta!
Thingy, there are no consequences.
¿Hasta
Well,
cuándo?
What do you think of my new entertainment program?
Igual formatear su disco duro no fue tan buena idea.
You're crazy, Ronny.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronny. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences? Hmm?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're
Perdona?
wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Ah, el sombrero de aluminio.
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Flocks, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Ahí va Dios.
Rufus,
It was necessary.
why exactly was it necessary to create a species of
Oui.
murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Flocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
That's over now, Ronny. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, huh? The whole place
Un final
full of
feliz?
Flocks, everyone dead, Elíseo destroyed? No, you won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like. That's what it's all about in Ronny's funny Flock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious? Join in the fun! As long as I have this hat on, the...
Sí, sí, vale, ya lo he pillado.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronny.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right! Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately.
What?
That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronny.
Eh.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ahí va. ¡Au! ¡Mi ojo!
Sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your fingernailies, one by one until I'm done is
That would probably be more
fun.
than even my secret ninja powers
Also
can handle.
perforating both your
So this is
pretty
how I'll
eyelids
die.
with a
I guess there are a
staple
few
gun.
people from the village who lost a lot of
Fun.
money. Except Lonzo. He bet on exactly
I've
this.
fractured all your teeth.
Ronny!
What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
I have nothing further to say to you, Ronny.
All the better. Then you can finally try out my new entertainment program. Would you prefer to be chased through the corridors first? Or should I have you disemboweled on the spot?
Yeah, I don't know. Both sound kind of fun.
Rufus, our answer to that is neither. Because we are not going to take part in your lousy game, Ronny.
Boo! You really are a pair of party poopers. But all right, where was I? Oh, yes.
Suddenly, evisceration doesn't sound so bad anymore, does it?
Slowly pulling out your fingernails.
How does she always
one by
manage to
one
get us into these
until I'm
situations?
done is fun. Also,
¿En serio, Rufus?
perforating
Any ideas?
both your
thought that was your
pretty
special
eyelids
subject.
with
It
a
is
staple
indeed.
gun.
I just wanted to check if you
Fun.
coincidentally had the same.
Hey, stop whispering.
¿Eh?
If you're whispering, you must be lying. Slowly pulling
may I?
out your fingernails. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch!
¡Au!
Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence?
¿En serio?
Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
Hoy va. Bombi encabeza la lista como toca. Para taparte el melón. De frutas. Mexicanos. De aluminio. Ah, pero una cuarta posición. Quinto lugar tenemos los conos de carretera.
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice. But where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Oh, yes, silly me.
Ah, hostia. ¿En serio era...?
It really doesn't get any better than this.
¿Era eso lo que tenía que hacer?
After all, this wait a minute. What's going on now? That was a trick. The hat is overloading my avatar. Flocks.
Rufus, now!
Chúpame el pollo, Ronny. ¿Oportunidad de qué?
Not a bad shot.
¿Cómo?
Not a bad shot.
¿Disparo? Espera. Joder, macho, punto ratón. Vale. ¿Y los pocos pelos?
Probably be more than even my
Ah, que me lo podía poner.
nothing. Not a bad shot. Goal now.
¿Por dónde salimos? What? Joder, tío.
Aha! I see potential.
Vale. De eso va esto ahora. Traca. What? ¿Dónde estaba el portal? Oh, what? ¡Ahí va! ¡Ahí va! Ah, vale.
That was so cool. Can we do it again?
Ha vuelto.
The few locks are blocking your way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right at.
Vale.
I'm
A la
gonna
porra.
try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus!
Aguanta la respiración. Hola, ¿hemos vuelto aquí otra vez?
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What?
¿Cómo?
You're right. Man, this is confusing.
¿Eh?
Last time it was you who lay here.
Ah, claro.
Fair. I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Oye, quiero ir hasta el final ya. Para lo que queda, seguramente.
Well, at least we solved the fuel lock problem, right?
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Tja, nothing new to see.
¿Qué?